very physical team. They can take you apart in a lot of different ways defensively. I thought we had some timely stops. I thought we were led by Kyron. I thought Kyron was fantastic today for 40 minutes. So really showed his maturity and growth as a leader from start to finish. Made big plays, big shots. Obviously being mentally tough. We talk about that all the time with the 2 free throws that he made. Other one, 7, 8 seconds left. That shows mental toughness. I thought Jalen made the shot of the game. We call it a "oh my God" shot. But that happens. That happens in this type of game. There's been now 4 years in a row where it's come down literally to the last possession of the game. They're a great opponent. I'm just happy that the Friars were fortunate to win.
And defensively, you've been good all year. I think the second half, I think you held them 30%. Was that maybe your toughest test?
Yeah, I think, like we told you before, I thought against Virginia, I thought we played well. I just think they took advantage of a lot of the mistakes that we made. I think we're getting better every single day. We're trying to find different combinations and units. I'm just proud of how tough we were in the second half, because the first half I thought we were getting pushed around a little bit too much. They're a very, very good basketball team. Very, very good basketball team. We beat a tournament team today.
Given where the game was at one point, Egg, you talk about Kyron's 3-point stretch there, kind of in the first half, kind of saved you guys, I thought.
I'm going to take credit for every shot he made today.
Okay. There you go.
Because I gave him a scholarship.
There you go.
No, he, confidence. Confidence. I mean, when you got confidence, the rim looks big. I think Jalen's been playing that way like for the last maybe 5 or 6 games. When you got confidence, anything's possible. And as a coaching staff, we got to continue to do a good job, not just to feed these 2 guys confidence, but the entire program.
The 2 guys you have up there, a year ago, they were in different roles. Are you seeing them more grow into roles that maybe you anticipated going into the year? A game like this?
I think we've done a good job with our player development. As long as guys are patient and they trust the process of growth and development for other people that have been there. Now, how are they going to lead the younger guys right now that were in their position? I think that's how you build a program. We're not a program that can just go pick up, a one-and-done guy. So it's a credit to their mental toughness once again on being patient with the process.
Kyron.
Last year, Chris and Ben were such strong players for you, such a big part of your success. How has this team managed to find its identity at the defensive end so quickly here through 8 games?
We talked about it as a staff. I think this year's team's a little bit more fundamentally dialed in. I thought the guys who were not here did it more on athleticism and talent, not so much systematically. And I think our guys buy into one another a little bit more with this group, knowing that, we got to hang our hat on something. And so far, I think our defensive ability has actually been, it's surprising me, to be honest with you, how dialed in these guys are to scouting and defensive principles.
Kyron, take away the win. What were you more impressed with today about what you did? Playing 39 minutes, the threes, or the free throws at the end of the game that kind of iced it?
The win.
I was actually more impressed of what I saw my teammates do out there. A lot of timely block shots, a lot of timely rebounds. Guys coming in off the bench, in big time moments. Alpha had a big time rebound, I remember. Ryan was really active down there on the boards, and I thought that really helped us today.
What did you see on the press break where you found Rodney in the last 20 seconds?
What I saw was, my teammates, they were trying to get open. And at the last second, I think it might have been Emmett in the middle. And I don't know who was back there that kind of bid on it. And, I just tried to zip it to Rodney as fast as I could.
Jalen, you think you've had big scoring games. Do you think maybe today was your best overall game, offensively and defensively, timely shots, and also the way you impacted the game defensively?
I think every game, my first thought is not offense, it's kind of defense. Let my defense dictate my offense. And I know my players and my point guard find me at the right time and right spots. And I think each one of us did that thing for each other. So I think kind of my defense plays into my offense.
Ed, what'd you say to Rodney at the half? Anything, or?
I think that's a great question. I told him, don't let his offense dictate his energy and his emotion. Somebody come off of, having a great scoring game like he did, there's going to be a lot of tension on him. And I thought he was a little tight. I thought he was pressing a little bit too hard. And I just told him, hey, man, it's a game. Have some fun. You know, go do something else. Get an offensive rebound, make a free throw, get a deflection. Do something where it loosens you up. And, you know, I thought he showed some definite grit in the second half. I think he scored maybe 14 or 15 points in the second half.
15.
He was pretty good. Robbie's a good basketball player.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's a product of his college.
You didn't,
Jalen, the shot that you made in the last couple of minutes, uneasy with your ball handling. Were you looking to set somebody up, or you just knew the shot clock was coming down?
I actually was trying to run a play, and I saw that they were, you know, denying Kyron for the handoff. So I looked at the shot clock and saw the time was running down, and from there I was kind of like, okay, I gotta get a shot up. So when I started dribbling, and I realized how much space I had on me. I kind of realized I kind of had a shot, so I just took the shot, and thank God I made it.
I remember when I took the job here, Bill Reynolds told me this. He goes, you're going to be in a game, you'll be playing at the Dunkin' Donuts Center, and you're going to say, how did that ball make it in? And it's Christmas time, it's the holiday season, and that, honestly, that I thought of Bill, I really did. Is Bill even here? I thought of Bill, honestly, and he said, you're going to be surprised, you know, you're going to be amazed when the ball goes in the basket. Right away when he made that basket, I thought it was game. I thought that was the winning. Actually, it was probably the winning shot, right? Until you had two really, really bad fouls that we'll talk about later.
can you talk about Ryan Fazekas?
What were you looking to do with EC? Obviously challenges, jump shots. I think he was 1 for 8 from the first.
You know, I mean, you're coming off an injury like that, and his defense, he's trying to find his rhythm. It seems like he's trying to find his pace. You know, we're trying to, you know, contest every shot, you know, but they have a lot of weapons on their team, and we just wanted to make sure we stood in front of them. And, you know, again, last time he played, I think he had 25 or 26 points. He's really comfortable in our building. I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about how great our crowd was. And I talked to the team at halftime. I said, we got to let this crowd be part of the success. And that was unbelievable atmosphere at the Dunkin' Donuts Center. So I appreciate everybody who came out and supported our young men.
Can you talk about Ryan Fazekas? I thought he had a huge defensive play for the U in the second half, and
Really
he also
did, actually down the stretch. I think we subbed probably 5 or 6 minutes left. And again, he played 35 minutes as a freshman last year at the Ryan Center, and that was in our head as a staff. And every now and then you just got to go with your gut. You know, he made a big free throw. I'll take one. Had 2 really big rebounds, had a deflection. I thought he really was a big part of the win, especially in the last 5 minutes of the game.
And this was the first time that Ryan hadn't started, and you still managed to get good play out of him down the stretch, like you said. Was that, you know, maybe something that you spoke to him about beforehand? Look, you're not going to start, but we're still going to need you in this game at some point.
We spoke about it yesterday. You know, every time we make a decision, especially guys that are rotational guys and guys that need to develop. But to his credit, he said, Coach, whatever we got to do to win, all I want to do is win, and whatever I can do to help the team. So it's a credit to him being totally unselfish and not thinking about himself.